Good.
To get this year going and into the new year with a 1-0 start.
Here's O'Connor to the basket. Blocked by,
Hadia Sadiq.
that was Hovanek on the block there. We have a jump ball. It will be St. John the Baptist basketball underneath the basket on the far side. It's Noonan to inbound. Gives it to O'Connor. O'Connor gets it back. Mid-range jumper off the side of the rim. Siddiqui will bring it up for the Redhawks. Siddiqui gives it to Heyman, who gives it to Dominic on the near side. Down low to Moffitt. Moffitt goes straight up and misses. Rebound Noonan. And Secafico will bring it up. And it's Noonan, goes right to the basket for the first points of today's game. Here's Heyman, high pressure from St. John the Baptist Cougars. It's Moffitt. She's getting trapped. She gives it to Sadiq. Corner three from Hovanek. It's off the backboard. And rebound there by Kate Tibbetts. Noonan will bring it up for the Cougars. And it's over the head of Jamie Secafico. It'll be Hills East basketball.
Hovanek just had way too much power on that three.
It's Dominic to Moffitt. Moffitt goes right to the basket and up and misses the layup, but rebound Hovanek. Out to Sadiq, who gives it to Heyman. Out to Dominic. Dominic tries a three. Oh, it rims in and out. Rebound Hovanek. Gives it to Sadiq on the far side. Here's Heyman. Gives it to Dominic again. Dominic goes to the basket and puts up a layup. Rims out again. Out of bounds, St. John the Baptist basketball.
The Cougars are more of a senior-heavy team compared to the Redhawks. The Redhawks only have 2 seniors on this whole team.
There's Tibbetts with the layup down low. Heyman under pressure here from the Cougars. Gives it to Moffitt. Moffitt tries to get it to Hovik, and it's taken away there by Secafico. Corner three from O'Connor. Rims out, but rebound Tibbetts. And we have a travel against Tibbetts, so it'll be Hills East ball. Here's Sadiq, gives it to Heyman. Gives it to Dominic. Cougars continuing the high pressure in the backcourt. Dominic throws it to Sadiq, who gives it back to Heyman up top. Here's Dominic. Thought about a three. Gives it to Heyman. Here's Hovanek. Finds Moffitt up top on the wing. Here's Heyman in the corner. Down low to Sadiq. It's taken away, and it'll be staying down here. Looked like it was off the hand there of O'Connor. So Heyman will inbound. Finds Dominic on the wing. Dominic right to the basket. Floater no good. Moffitt with the rebound, and her layup is good. First points for Hills East tonight. It's Casey Moffitt with the layup down low. Here's Secafico against Heyman. Taken away there by Hovanek. And we have another jump ball. This time it'll be Hills East basketball. Good play there by the freshman.
You just got to think, how much better will the Redhawks be in a couple of years?
Yeah, they definitely want to focus on this season first, though, before they start looking that far ahead. Heyman finds Dominic across the court as the Cougars continue their pressure. Heyman has a bit of space here on the left side. Looking for Moffitt down low, and it's out of bounds off of Chloe Noonan. So the ball will stay down here with the Redhawks.
The reason I said that was because we only have 2 seniors. So we're a younger team.
Here's Heyman on the inbound. Looking for options, finds Hovanek. Hovanek with the floater off the back of the iron. Dominic with the rebound. Here's Sadiq, over to Hovanek up top. Heyman, wing on the three. It's an air ball, but rebound by Dominic. Finds Moffitt down low. Moffitt going to work on Tibbetts, and her layup is good. Moffitt with her 4th point of the game. Here's Sekafico, guarded by Heyman on the left side. Heyman playing good defense here, forcing her back. She finds Ferraiolo, but it's rebound by Sadiq. Sadiq finds Heyman down low, and she just can't hang on. Looked like she had an easy basket had she caught that. It'll be St. John basketball. Just over 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. So Sekafico will bring it up. Yet again, guarded by Heyman. She's played good defense so far. Forced her back a couple times. Here's Noonan on the left side. Finds O'Connor. Over to Sekafico again. Up top to Ferraiolo. It's O'Connor with the floater, but it's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Sadiq. She's guarded heavily by O'Connor on the right side. And Hovanik was looking to find Moffitt down low, and it was tipped out of bounds, so it'll be staying here, it looks like.
So it was off the hands of St. John the Baptist, off her fingertips.
So Heyman will inbound under the basket once the ref ties his shoe. Heyman will inbound. Finds Dominic down low. Dominic goes right up. She's blocked there by Ferraiolo. Sadiq with a three off the back of the rim. Saved by Hovanik. Out of bounds. Her foot stepped out. Looks like Sydney Finkelstein will check in here for Hadia Sadiq. So Sekafico will bring it up for the Cougars. She goes to the left. Here's Ferraiolo. Goes right up with the jumper. Won't go.
Yeah, that shot's just a little long right there.
There's Noonan. Back up top to Ferraiolo. Looking for options. She finds Sekafico.
Not a lot of movement without the ball, so that's going to be a problem for the Baptist.
And it's just out of reach. So Camila Andrade will check in for Hovanik. Andrade and Finkelstein both I apologize. Andrade's a freshman, Finkelstein's sophomore. Got a lot of young players on this team for the Redhawks. So
100%.
Heyman inbounds to Dominic. Down low to Andrade. Andrade goes right to the basket. Her layup won't go, but Moffitt with another rebound. Another layup won't go. Here's Heyman up top. Finds Dominic in the corner for three. It's just over. Here comes Sekafico for the Cougars. Finds Ferraiolo, down low to O'Connor. Back out to Noonan, her corner three. Off the front of the iron. Rebound Sekafico, who puts up a jump shot off the back of the rim. And O'Connor misses. Rebound Dominic. Lots of misses so far for both teams. Tough play there. Heyman grabs it. Heyman guarded by O'Connor, finds Dominic up top. Out wide to Finkelstein for three. Off the back of the iron. Rebound O'Connor. She's tripped up there by Finkelstein. It'll be a personal foul.
The Redhawks and the Cougars have not been able to get any threes going. They're shooting a 0% from the three so far.
So Ava Agudio checks in for Casey Moffitt. Here's Ferraiolo on the left side here. It's Lucy Pettit. She gives it away. And we have a foul against Chloe Noonan. A foul on Chloe Noonan against Andrade. So it'll be Hills East basketball with just under 2 minutes to go here. Not a great throw by Finkelstein, but Heyman does well to keep it in, and it's out of bounds on Chloe Noonan.
Heyman has been the heart of this Redhawks team so far. So it will be Fiona O'Connor to play it in.
Sekafico will bring it up again. Still guarded by Heyman. She finds Noonan. Noonan tries a deep three off the rim. And O'Connor can't keep it in on the near side. So here's Finkelstein to bring it up. Still heavy pressure here from the Cougars. 4-4, just over a minute and a half to play. Here's Andrade going to work on Pettit. She's fouled on the way up. She'll shoot a pair.
Looked like she was trying to go for an in-and-out layup, but she just wasn't able to execute on that one.
Andrade's first free throw is no good off the right side of the rim. She'll have another try at it. And her second free throw is off the back of the rim. She goes 0 for 2 from the stripe. Here's Secafico bringing it up. Heyman guarding her at half court. Looking for options on the left and right side. Can't find anything. Looking to go to work. Here's Noonan. Down low. O'Connor back out to Secafico. Secafico goes to the hole. Right hand. Won't go. Finkelstein can't get the rebound. It's back up top. Here's O'Connor. Out to Ferriolo. Ferriolo outside. Here's Pettit. Taken away. Tipped and taken away by Andrade. Here they go the other way. Andrade is fouled. Looks like it'll be on the floor. Zach, what have you seen so far that both teams could adjust on as we head into the first time out of the game called by the Redhawks?
They just got to be able to execute on threes. Both these teams. Not one free throw has gone in so far.
Yeah, that's right. And we apologize for the delay, but it's time to meet tonight's Redhawks from Hills East.
Samantha, 2026, point guard.
Layla Marie Greaves, I'm class of 2026, and I'm forward.
Marissa Dominic, 2027, forward.
Hadia Sadiq, 2027, guard.
Sydney Finkelstein, 2028, guard.
Ava Lupion, 2028, forward.
Casey Moffitt, 2028, forward.
Harlow Rivera, 2028, guard.
Camila Andrade, class of 2029, guard.
Samantha Hovanek, 2029, guard.
Ella Mandel, 2029. Chloe Merchant, class of 2029, guard. Ava Goodio, 2030, guard.
Samantha Heyman, 2020.
So Heyman will inbound under the basket. Finds Agudio in the corner for three. You bet.
And the first three of the night is good from Agudio. She's an 8th grader starting on varsity.
She's not starting, but yes, she is an 8th grader on varsity. So here's Secafico up top. Just under 40 seconds to play. Down low to O'Connor. O'Connor right up, and she gets the floater to go.
I believe this is actually her first game that she's not starting. The last couple games, home games at least, she has started.
That is right. Okay, so here's Finkelstein. Got a 3v1 down low. Finkelstein chucks up a circus shot, and it looks like it might have hit the shot clock above the basket, so it'll be out of bounds. We've got Kate Tibbetts coming in the game for Chloe Noonan. So Secafico with just 13 seconds to play. The score is 7-6 Redhawks. Here's Pettit out to Ferriolo. Tries a mid-range J, won't go. Tibbett can't grab the rebound. It's chucked up there by Secafico, and that'll do it for the opening quarter. Hills East leads 7-6. Zach, what have you seen so far that is important to note in this game?
A lot of things. The Redhawks have been more aggressive than they have in the past couple games, only letting up 6 points so far compared to their 7. So it's a very close one so far. It's kind of looking like a JV game score so far.
Yeah, a lot of missed shots so far from both teams. That's something they could certainly improve on as we move forward into the next 3 quarters. So here's Secafico to start off the second quarter. Guarded by Heyman still. Finds Furiolo on the left side. It's blocked there by Andrade, and Heyman going right to the basket. Straight up. Well, can't get it to go. And here they come, the Cougars on a fast break. Pettit. Agudio does well to get back. Loses her shoe, and it's a travel against Lucy Pettit. So here's Andrade. Finds Heyman. Agudio on the right side. Here's Andrade again. To Heyman on the left wing. Merchant finds Agudio. Here's Heyman up top. Andrade for three. Off the back of the rim. Merchant fighting for it. Jump ball. It'll be the Cougars basketball.
It looked like Andrade was elbowed in around the mouth area. Did you see that by any chance?
Yeah, it did look like it could have been a foul there. So, it will be Hillsy's basketball. So here's Heyman down low. Finds Moffitt. It's off her hands. And out of bounds. Oh, it's staying here. So it's tipped off the Cougars. Here's Agudio right to the basket. Great layup, and she can't get it to go. Very good move there, which just can't get the finish. Secafico finds Pettit. Back to Secafico, taken away. Good hustle there by Ava Agudio, the 8th grader. She has it on the right side. Finds Heyman up top. Here's Andrade. Thought about a three. Finds Moffitt up top. Here's Merchant. Down low, Agudio, the layup won't go. Unlucky bounce there. And it's out of bounds off Merchant. So Secafico again will bring it up. This time she's guarded by Andrade, and the Redhawks are in a bit of a high press. But Secafico gets it, intercepted by Andrade. Great play there, showing off the athleticism. Here's Merchant down low, getting to the basket. Just can't get it to go, but Andrade gets the rebound and puts in the layup. Andrade's got her first points of the night. So here's Secafico, guarded by Andrade. Heyman comes to help. It's over the head of Moffitt, and Tibbetts can't get the layup to go. Lots of missed shots from both teams. Here's Heyman on the left side. Heyman going to work on Secafico. They've been guarding each other all night as Merchant tries a three. It won't go. She gets her own rebound. Out to Agudio. Heyman, left wing, corner three, or wing three. You bet. Heyman knocks down the three-pointer, and Hills East grows their lead to 6. Foul called there on Andrade against Fiona O'Connor. Zach, that was a good shot.
Definitely. So St. John the Baptist is coming into this game in the Catholic High School Athletic Association is 0-1. Overall, they're 2-2 with one of their losses in overall coming this Plainview Old Bethpage, JFK, Nassau School.
So here's Fiona O'Connor, gives it to Tibbet down low. Tibbet goes right up on Dominic, can't get the layup to go. She's having a rough night from the field. Here's Sadiq, gives it to Heyman again. Heyman goes left, good move. Dominic on the wing for three. You bet!
It might have been a miscommunication coming from St. John the Baptist as Dominic was wide open
it's given
on the
away.
left side.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's given away as Heyman picks it off before getting fouled at midcourt. That's Hills East's 3rd triple of the evening so far. Heyman will inbound on the near side. Sadiq in the backcourt grabs it. She's guarded by Fiona O'Connor, the sophomore, and it's out of bounds. Good defense there by Jamie Secafico. So it'll be Hills East basketball on the far side as Heyman will inbound. It's into Sadiq. Sadiq finds Heyman yet again. Here's Hovanik. Hovanik to Dominic. Thought about a three. Hovanik, Merchant, three. Off the, just too strong. Here's Heyman, goes right up. Dominic gets the rebound. She can get it to go. She's got 5. Hills East grows their lead to 17-6. Big swing there. And it's picked off. Dominic with the interception. Finds Hovanek too strong on the pass. Down low to Heyman. Can't get it to go. Dominic with the rebound. Could have gone straight up, but she takes it out behind the arc. Here's Merchant driving to the basket. Her layup she's fouled. She'll go to the line for a pair. Hills East on a 10-0 run.
Chloe Merchant is part of the Merchant family with, of course, LJ, who's on the varsity boys team.
Yeah, as well as Adrian. Her first free throw won't go. She misses it. Just a bit too strong there. Hills East, or both teams are yet to make a free throw tonight. Merchant's second shot. Same thing, too strong off the back left, but Sadiq grabs it. Hovanek for three. Bingo! Another three-pointer for the Redhawks. That's their fourth of the evening. She's trapped on the near side. Sadiq takes it away, and it's out of bounds on Kaylee Cawley. She was trapped heavily by Heyman and Dominic on this near side, near half court. So Heyman will inbound. Hills East on a 13-0 run, taking control of the game. Heyman inbounds to Sadiq in the backcourt. Here's Marissa Dominic. Finds Hovanek. Hovanek goes right to the basket. Can't get it to go. And Dominic is out-muscled there by Kate Tibbetts. And a foul call there on Hovanek. Didn't look like much on this near side. Looked like she just took it away. But the referee saw otherwise. So here's Cawley inbounding on the near sideline. And it's taken away again. Another steal for Heyman. Here's Sadiq, wide open. Here's Hovanek in the corner, off the back of the rim. Dominic grabs the board. Dominic right to the basket, gets it to go. Another big shot from Dominic. She's got 7. And it's a timeout for St. John's. Huge run here from the Redhawks.
Yeah, and it started with impressive shooting from the first shot all the way right here. You know, the Redhawks got hot at the right time. So, big improvement from this week and the past couple games. On non-league games, Redhawks have won every single one of them. But for league games, that seems to be the problem.
Yeah. Just shows how difficult of a division we have here.
Yeah, tough division. And hopefully can string some together some wins and get some confidence going.
So on the court for the Redhawks is Heyman, Merchant, Dominic, Hovanek, and it looks like Sadiq, who is the last to get on the court. They've dominated so far in the second quarter. It was 7-6 to begin, and now it's 22-6. So they'll look to keep their foot on the gas.
Yeah, 100%. Right now they're running a little bit of a diamond press, keeping Heyman, Hovanek, and Sadiq up, trying to trap the ball, put pressure on the St. John's offense.
So Ryan Scott checks in.
That's a good bucket right there.
Here's Hovanek in the corner. Finds Sadiq. Here's Merchant to Heyman. Dominic looking for three. She can't. She doesn't shoot it, but she goes to the basket. Can't get it to go. Rebound Merchant, who goes right up and gets it to fall.
Yeah, last possession for St. John's was their first point of the second quarter, which is just, we're already 5 minutes in, which is just impressive by the Hills East defense.
Trapped by Hovanek and Merchant, and it's taken away. This defense has looked good so far tonight for the Redhawks. Here's Sadiq. Finds Merchant. Open look up top. She doesn't take it. Heyman, mid-range jumper. You bet.
Oh, wow. This Redhawk offense right now is hot.
Here's Secafico. Chucks it across to Cawley.
This St. John's team is dribbling into the quarter, and Hills East is capitalizing on it, bringing two defenders over, causing pressure.
So Secafico tosses out to Colley. Open look three off the front of the rim. Rebound Dominic. Heyman's got it. She's guarded by Colley. Sadiq looked for three. Hovenick corner three off the back of the rim. Rebound Secafico. Secafico going to work on Hovenick, who's tripped. No call. Colley thinks about a three, pulls it off the back of the rim again. Hovenick grabs the board this time. She finds Sadiq on the run, who finds Merchant. Open up top. Heyman on the left wing. Down low to Dominic. Dominic up top. Hovenick for three. Bullseye off the backboard. Knocks it down.
Some NBA teams don't make this many threes.
Yeah,
this is insane.
After saying early that that's a backcourt violation for sure, and they don't call it.
Yeah, it has to be the full body crossing the line, I think.
Ah, got it. Okay, makes sense. So it's a jump ball, St. John's basketball. Yeah, her foot was on the line in the backcourt. Not sure what the verdict is there, but they don't call it. So Agudio and Moffitt check back in for Dominic and Merchant. So here's Colley, guarded by Heyman.
And it's always interesting to see private school versus public school, how the public school handles it. And today we've seen them handling it with grace.
Dalpiez's three is no good. Sadiq grabs the board. Just over a minute to go here in this half. Sadiq gets by Colley. Here's Hovenick to Heyman up top. Heyman looking to get busy. Keeps it in. Finds Sadiq up top. They've got 10 to shoot.
Great poise by Heyman right there.
It'll be a timeout for the Redhawks. They'll have 8 seconds on the shot clock. 57 and change to play in this opening half.
Yeah, and good timeout. The offense wasn't clicking on that specific drive right there.
Yeah, they looked a little shaky. They were just tossing it around near half court. So they'll look to see what they can do with 8 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to get a shot off, for sure.
Yeah, plenty of time. You run a cutter, you run a baseline, and then hopefully you get someone to pop open. Pick and roll. There's so many different things you can do.
See what they decide to do here. I mean, so far they've shot the basketball nicely from behind the arc. So you wouldn't hate a look for three.
Yeah, the three-point has worked all day. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. And this is the best they've shot the ball all season, it seems like. So Hillsies comes back out with the same 5. That being Heyman, Agudio, Moffitt, Sadiq, and Hovenick. We'll see what St. John's looks to do here on defense.
St. John's is close to the city, right? Or is this the Baptist?
No, St. John the Baptist is not near the city. You're thinking of St. John's University.
Okay, and this one's more out east.
No, I don't think so. I'm not too sure on that, but here's Agudio right to the basket. Can't get the layup to go. I mean, you'd almost rather them take a three-pointer here because they've shot the ball better from beyond the arc than they have down low. It's a jump ball.
Maybe the refs are discussing it might have hit the backboard originally, and the shot clock might have not reset. So let's see what the refs decide here.
We have a shot clock violation against the Redhawks. So Andrade checks in for Sadiq.
So no jump ball, just a shot clock violation.
So here's Dalpiez. Here's Colley on the left side. She's trapped there by Hovenick and Andrade. But she gets out of it, gets to the basket, finds Caitlin Surozensky, and Colley knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, she has all their points in this second quarter, so impressive second quarter for her.
Yeah, all 4 of them. So here's Heyman.
5.
Shot about a second separating the shot and game clock.
I would take it all the way down.
Here's Heyman for 3 off the back of the rim, but Moffitt grabs the board. We have a jump ball.
Yeah, she has to be careful down there,
Yeah, that was.
as she's taller than a lot of people, not to reach over the back of them.
Yeah. So it looks like Heyman or Dominic will check in with 12 seconds to go in this half.
Yeah, get some more height, possibly a layup at the end of the half, and secure
Yeah,
some 2 points as we
Get a putback shot.
100%.
Redhawks lead by 19. Gives it to Dominic, finds Heyman. Heyman 10 to shoot. Gives it to Agudio. Heyman down low to Dominic. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She's fouled on the way up with just about 2 seconds to go here in this half.
They didn't put her in for no reason. They knew that she could draw a foul and go make her free throws. So great decision right there.
So she'll shoot 2.
And honestly, if I'm the Redhawks, I'm not putting anyone in the paint. No need to put pressure.
Yeah,
No need to get a violation.
She knocks down the first. That's the first made free throw of tonight's game with 2 seconds to go in the first half.
You know what I think about free throws.
Oh, don't even get me started. So Dominic's second free throw is also good. She's money from the stripe. Hills East by 21 with 2 seconds to go. St. John's is likely going to just chuck up a shot.
Yeah, if they can get it in.
Oh, and she passes it back, and they're just going to pass the clock out. Interesting decision.
Yeah, sometimes you're a little too far away.
Yeah. All right, so Hills East leads by a score of 31-10 after an eventful first half filled with lots of missed shots and back and forth action. We'll be back for the second half here.
Yeah, dominant second quarter by the Redhawks right there.
So we'll be back here on HHH HSE TV for the second half in about 10
Scrolling on Instagram. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Welcome back to Hills East for the second half. It'll be St. John's basketball. Hills East leads 31-10 after a dominant second quarter, outscoring the Cougars 24-4. So here's O'Connor in the corner, goes to the basket, puts one up. It's an air ball.
Yeah, from the start right there, we saw some better ball movement right away. Some quick passing that we really didn't see in the first half by the St. John the Baptist.
Yeah, both teams have their starting lineups out. Here's Dominic going to work on Secafico. So here's Noonan. Finds Secafico up top. Noonan down low. Furiolo can't get the jump shot to go. Fans didn't like the sound of that. So it'll be Hills East ball.
Yeah, so far, better ball movement, better spacing by the Cougars to start off the second half.
So here's Dominic. Gives it to Heyman. Guarded by Noonan. Sadiq, open look for three. No problem. Another three-pointer from the Redhawks.
It's raining threes at Hills East today.
Yeah, it sure is. Secafico right to the rack. Can't get it to go. Here's Sadiq on the right side, guarded by Noonan. Heyman. Dominic. Thought about a three down low to Moffitt. Moffitt can't get the layup to go. Out of bounds. Off of Kate Tibbetts. She just can't hang on. So Shea Cullinan will check in for her first minutes of the night. She comes in for Fiona O'Connor. She's a freshman guard.
So far, a bunch of times in this game, we saw the inbound to Moffitt and have her bully her way for a layup. Let's see if we see the same thing again here.
They find Dominic wide open, gets it.
Yeah, and we saw Moffitt down low doing a great job at scoring a pick right there.
Yes.
Doing a pick, creating the layup for Marissa Dominic.
Inbound play has been working all night long, and it's picked off by Dominic, the flag football player, showing off her skills. So here's Sadiq, finds Dominic, open look for three. Oh, in and out. Moffitt grabs the board, goes right up, and one! Counted and the foul. Moffitt will go to the line to look for a three-point play. Big play there from her.
Marissa Dominic has 11 points in this one. And Casey Moffitt looking for her 7th right now.
So Secafico comes out. Cauley in. Moffitt's free throw is great.
Redhawks 3 for 3 on free throws.
No.
No.
They missed 4 prior to that. So here's Cauley.
Last 3 are 3 for 3.
Furiolo knocks away by Dominic, gets it back. Cullinan, foot on the line, air ball. Man, tough shot.
Yeah, the three-pointer is not easy, I'll tell you that. From gym basketball, I can't make one.
Yeah, this certainly isn't gym basketball.
Ooh, travel, she was standing up, I thought, but I guess not.
Yeah, jump ball. She does well to keep both hands on the rock.
Yeah, so what I had on that is she was still in the air, and I guess no travel.
Yeah, I don't know. So Cullinan will inbound on the near side. Looking to run their sideline play. Finds Furiolo. Cullinan. Here's Cauley. Deep beyond the arc. Down low, Cullinan. Good catch. Out to Furiolo for three. Just a bit too strong. Noonan, Cauley. It's taken away by Heyman. Good defense. Hills East playing awesome defense tonight. Heyman, Dominic, miscommunication. Hills East will turn it over.
Yeah, just a little bit ahead of themselves right there. Trying to go a little too fast, and just nothing was open right there.
So here's Cullinan. Tibbetts was wide open. Dominic just picks it off again. It's like her 4th interception of the night. Heyman, Moffitt down low. Can't get it to go. It's out of bounds off Noonan.
Yeah, one thing
He'll remain here.
One thing we see St. John the Baptist struggling with is staying calm with the press. They're rushing it. They should take their time and force the middle and make a quick bounce pass opposed to making a long pass up the court.
Yeah, they got to just take a deep breath. They've had a lot of unnecessary turnovers as Hovenick tries a three. Can't get it to go. Dominic grabs the board, and it's taken away by Cullinan, the freshman making an impact since she came on. And she goes to the basket and gets fouled. She'll go to the stripe for a pair.
Yeah, good take right there, all the way down to the basket. And easy call for the ref. 2 shots upcoming.
Her first free throw won't go.
They're yet to make a free throw as a team today.
Yeah, not great. Not something you'd like to see, especially as a coach. The lefty's second free throw won't go. Just can't make free throws for this St. John's team. So here's Heyman. High pressed. Gets it over. Sadiq gets it back to Heyman, who finds Dominic on the far side. Here's Moffitt. Really spacing out the court. Moffitt goes right to the rack. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Cauley. Cauley going to work here. Here's Noonan. Down low to Cullinan. Cullinan finds Noonan to Cauley. Cauley goes in and can't get it to fall. Hovenick grabs the board. Hovenick looked like she had Dominic straight away to the basket, but Sadiq gets it down low. Dominic wide open layup. Count it. 41-10, Hills East leads with just over 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Picked off, Siddiqui. Heyman, layup, yes. Timeout, St. John's. What a run for this Hills East team as they lead by 33 points.
Yeah, this is just impressive. They're playing as a team, communicating very well, almost like sisters out there, I would say.
Yeah, they have a strong relationship, lots of chemistry, and they've absolutely dominated from the end of the first quarter to now. So it'll be Ella Mandel and Agudio checking in for the Redhawks. Sadiq will take a seat alongside Moffitt.
And it's going to be St. John the Baptist ball.
Yeah, so Ryan Scott checks in. So here's Cauley.
Hills East in
Cullinan.
a 3-2 zone right now.
Yeah, they've played great defense tonight, only giving up 10 points through 2.5 quarters. And it's a travel on Cullinan.
Yep, fell down with the ball.
Yeah, just can't get it going here. She's been aggressive so far, getting to the basket, getting to the line, but she hasn't really been able to get on the score sheet much.
We have a full court
all.
press right now by St. John the Baptist.
Gudio to Heyman. Heyman finds Dominic, who finds Hovenick. Really well done to get out of the press. Gudio to Mandel. Open look for three. No. So Cauley grabs the board. Looking to push the tempo a little bit here. Cauley guarded by Heyman. Down low, Furiolo to Noonan. Noonan goes to the basket, gets fouled, and the basket. Chloe Noonan, the senior, will have a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, so actually the Hills East shifted to like a 4-1 type of defense right now, which it's going to be very easy for St. John the Baptist to get layups.
So Mandel grabs the board, and Hovenick fouled kind of hard there.
Yeah.
Fans didn't like the sound of that. Fans are not happy. Heyman, wide open Dominic down low, right to the basket. Easy layup. Those will be the easiest points of the night for her. No one even near her.
Yeah, we saw St. John the Baptist on that play in particular overcommit to the press, putting multiple people in the backcourt and leaving Marissa Dominic on the other side of the court wide open.
Just looked like they were so frustrated about the foul call that they just didn't focus on defense.
Wait, I don't even know what they're talking about. It was a clear foul.
Yeah, seriously. So Hovenick grabs it on the loose ball, finds Dominic. Well done there. Heyman was wide open again for almost the same thing, but Dominic didn't see her as Mendel tries a three. Oh, won't go. Here's Cullinan bringing it up, the freshman. Noonan. Taken away, Agudio right to the rim. Can't get it to go. Heyman flies in for the rebound. We have a foul staying here on the floor. It'll be Cauley with the call. So Andrade checks in for Hovanek. Lots of changes here for St. John's. Secafico comes back in alongside Dalpiaz. Dominic gets it. Out to Mandel. Another three. This time it's a little stronger as Heyman grabs it. Down low, Andrade. Knocked away. Jump ball with Dalpiaz. It will remain here. So Heyman will have a seat for Sadiq. Sadiq inbounds. Dominic down low. Can't get it. And it's tipped out of bounds, and St. John's basketball. Hills East leads by 33.
Yeah, that was a tough opportunity for Marissa Dominic down low right there. 3 girls surrounding her. Just very hard to get a shot off right there.
Yeah, bit of a forced shot. Here's Secafico. Finds Cullinan. Here's Pettit. Sorry. Secafico right to the basket. Scott grabs it. Cullinan, mid-range jumper, really off the side of the backboard there. Secafico gets another look. She's fouled. It'll be a 2, not a 3, so she'll shoot a couple.
Yeah, it didn't give her any room to land right there, so you got to give the actual shot get through and then time for the landing. Thank you.
She misses the first badly. You know, that shot isn't a great shot, in my opinion, because you step like 6 inches backwards and it's a 3-pointer. You might as well try the 3.
You might as well.
So Secafico's second free throw. Off the front of the iron. Mandel grabs the board. Here's Dominic. To Sadiq. Finds Dominic again. Thought about the 3, didn't pull it. And it's Andrade down low with the layup. Camila Andrade, the 9th grader, having a pretty good game so far today.
Yeah, that's her second bucket of the game.
As Dalpiaz knocks down the mid-range jumper. No one's coming to get the basketball. Now here they all come. It's turned over. Sadiq does well to hang on. Dominic wide open on the left side. She goes to work, gets to the basket, and gets the tough finish as she falls down. So here's Secafico.
8 points alone in this quarter for Marissa Dominic.
Yeah, she's having a nice game tonight, I must say. It's another block there.
She might get a triple-double in blocks, rebounds.
Here's Andrade. Gets it to go again. Really good game for tonight for Andrade. Another basket. Looks like another significant change here.
You know, we don't love non-league games that aren't competitive in this type of way. But you know what? It shows the future of this program and what it can be.
Jump ball. It'll be Reds. So it'll be St. John's basketball. As Dominic takes a seat for Chloe Merchant. So here's Furiolo, out wide to Cauley, tries a 3. Nope. Good, well done to save it by Suruzensky, but she turns it over. Sadiq looking for Merchant, keeps it in. Merchant finds Mandel. Mandel thought about a jumper, turns it over. Cauley looking for Suruzensky, goes to the basket, fouled.
Yeah, one thing I see with Mandel right now is she's a little timid out there. She's very quick to get rid of the ball.
She's young. It's her first season on varsity. Sorozinski's first free throw is not great. Looked like almost looked like it slipped as it hit the front of the rim. The second one is a bit better as it goes in. Is that their first made free throw of the evening?
It is.
Here's Sadiq.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Start the clock.
5 seconds. 4. Agudio to the basket. Gets it to go. Big basket for the 8th grader. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hills East absolutely blowing St. John's out of the gym by a score of 53-15.
Yeah, just impressive from start to finish. Really. You know, first quarter was very competitive, but after the first quarter, they've only scored 8 points. No,
Yeah, Hills East by 38. We'll see if we can get some of the younger.
9 points, sorry.
We welcome you back for the fourth quarter of action here at Hills East. Chloe Merchant to throw it in for the Redhawks. Merchant to Sadiq. It's like a backcourt violation against the Redhawks. St. John the Baptist ball. Jamie Sackhoff tried to get it going there for St. John, but just wasn't able to execute.
Yeah, it's going to be Chloe Merchant on the inbound to Hadia Siddiqui. Finkelstein. Over to Lupien. Chloe Merchant going to drive in. She's going to try to get the foul. She will get the foul on the block.
So Chloe Merchant will go to the line for 2.
Foul was on number 5, Secafio.
First free throw won't go. Her second free throw high. Won't go in. Cullinan grabs the board. Cullinan looking to push it. Goes left on Sadiq. Off the front of the rim. So here's Sadiq pushing it on the right. Good move there. Merchant.
Yeah, great
3.
ball flight.
Lupien, 3. Nope. Sorry, Finkelstein. I apologize.
Lupien got the rebound,
Yes.
so you got her name in one of the stats, I guess.
Yes, I apologize for that. Secafio down low. Foul on the floor. Gets it to go, Sorozinski, but it'll be on the earth.
On the floor.
My bad.
Yeah, got hit in the face first, and then the foul occurred.
So Cullinan inbounds. Looking for someone tosses it up. Well, it looked like it almost went in. So Sadiq will spin out of trouble, but it's taken away. Cullinan straight to the basket, open lane, right up and in.
Good trap right there, forcing Siddiqui to dribble a little too much right there.
Yeah, Cullinan able to take it away and score. Merchant to the basket. Agudio, 3. Nope. Merchant, oh, we got a foul on Merchant. She does well to grab the rebound, but unfortunately, just a bit too much contact, so that's a foul.
Yeah, good call right there. Pushed off a little bit, causing some contact and difficulty to get the rebound.
So here's Secafico. Finds Cullinan. Secafico, Noonan, corner 3. Nope. Cullinan grabs the board, finds Secafico up top, goes right to the rim. Nope. Szerzynski and one. Yep.
Yeah, good ball movement all around right there by St. John the Baptist. Oh.
So Harlow Rivera will check in for Agudio as the fans are heckling these officials. Szerzynski will shoot 1, looking to finally get the Cougars into the 20s. Nope. So here's Merchant bringing it up on the right side. Looks to go to the basket. She walked. So that'll be a travel against Chloe Merchant.
Yeah, they did a nice job closing out right there.
Scott checks in for Szerzynski. And Furiulo checks in for Cullinan. Secafico. Furiulo up top. Taken away. Hey, not Heyman. I apologize, Finkelstein. Here's Noonan down low to Scott. Back out to Noonan. Considered a 3. O'Connor. No. Sadiq grabs it. Same thing taken away, but this time she grabs it. Whoa. Noonan finds Scott. Secafico. Here's Furiulo. Right to the rim. Not a chance. So Sadiq will bring it up again. This game is just back and forth. Lots of missed shots from both teams, but more obviously the Cougars. Merchant finds Rivera, who finds Sadiq. Rivera 3. No. Furiulo with the rebound. Lots and lots and lots of missed shots. Here's Noonan right to the rim. Yes. Finally into the 20s for the Cougars. They're up to 21.
They're outplaying the Redhawks in the 4th quarter. They might have to watch out.
Yeah, if they had LeBron James, they could probably come back here with just under 5 minutes to play.
Or Jake Braverman.
No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. If they had Zach Snow, it would be possible. I'd definitely consider it. All jokes aside, here's Chloe Merchant to inbound with 4:58 to go here in the 4th quarter. In what seems to be a bit of a blowout as Secafico intercepts the pass to Finkelstein. She goes to the rim, is fouled hard. Sydney Finkelstein with the foul.
I don't know if you would call that a good foul, flagrant foul, one of the two.
Yeah, it was a bit hard, but in a 32-point game, I don't know how aggressive you're going to get with the call there. So here's Secafico.
0 for 2 already from the line today.
And she knocks down her first.
I guess I did the reverse broadcast, Jinx.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Here's Secafico with her second shot. Secafico, second free throw, you bet.
Timeout.
Timeout.
St. John the Baptist.
Somebody.
We'll step aside.
We're back. So it'll be Hillsy's ball. Finkelstein inbounds, picked off. Man, this is looking like St. John's in the first half, just throwing interceptions. Looking like Tua Tagovailoa out there. As her floater won't go.
You don't like that as a Miami Dolphins fan.
No. So here's Merchant right to the basket. Great take. Can't get it to fall, though. And Layla Marie Greaves in the game here.
Captain of this team. Doesn't play much, but
A leader off the court for sure.
Zekafia going to take it up the court.
She brings it up, guarded by Rivera. Here's Furiolo, taken away by Rivera. Here she goes. Gives it to Finkelstein. Finkelstein, three. Oh, it won't go. We have a foul against Greaves.
Yeah, a little shove right there.
1 minute, one foul. She's on pace to be gone by the end of this game.
5 fouls. It's going to be shooting for St. John the Baptist.
So Sekafico will go to the line.
Made her last 2 free throws.
Her first free throw. Uh-huh.
3 for 5 on the day with free throws.
Here's Sekafico's second free throw. And she gets it again. She's on fire.
Sekafico, second free throw, you bet.
No.
You had much more rhythm than me.
Here's Finkelstein bringing it up. And it's another turnover from the girl. And it's another turnover from the Cougars. Lots of turnovers here in the fourth quarter. Game's gone sloppy. The game's gone. Here's Merchant. Finds Ava Lupian to Greaves. Rivera, Finkelstein. Merchant, three. No, not at all. Off the bottom of the backboard. Here's Sekafico. Out of bounds. Man, oh man.
Yeah, at this point, nothing has worked all day for St. John the Baptist.
Here's Finkelstein bringing it up.
And sometimes it's just a case where one team's better than the other, and we've seen that today.
Greaves, Lupian. Here's Lupian. To Rivera. Merchant. Here's Finkelstein, 10 to shoot. Finds Lupian, who finds Merchant. Merchant shoots, fires, air ball. Easy. Here's Furiolo. Finds Dalpiaz. And Sekafico will check out.
Hillsy's man-to-man defense. Let's see what they run here.
Furiolo to the basket. Uh-huh. Yes. Big fourth quarter here for the Cougars.
Yeah, something to build off.
They finished strong, that's for sure. Finkelstein doing nice to get to the hole. She's fouled.
Yeah, great job, as one of our Redhawk fans like to say, hitting the seam.
Yeah, you got to hit the seam.
And she did right there, able to get to the bucket and draw 2 free throws.
So Finkelstein's first. No.
Make sure you guys are following the Hillsy Sports News Instagram page, as we post a lot of good content on there, and you guys should give it a follow, as Finkelstein's second free throw is good.
So she gets herself on the score sheet. Hills East 54-27. They have double the amount of points as the Cougars do. So Noonan brings it up the floor. Taken away by Finkelstein. Gets an interception of her own. She'll drive. She's speedy. She can't get it to go, though. Greaves looks to grab it. It's grabbed by Dalpiez, who gives it to Scott, who gives it to Noonan.
Good initial pressure by Harlow Rivera and Layla Marie Greaves right there.
Noonan up the right side. Finds Dalpiez. It'll be remaining on this end of the floor. Just over 2 minutes to go until Christmas vacation.
It's the eve of Christmas Eve.
That's right. So here's Noonan. On the right wing, here's Abigail Ife. Dalpiez is off the hand. Shot clock violation.
I didn't see the refs put a shot clock violation yet, so it could be about 1 second on the shot clock.
It
I would
did
say.
look like the ball was out of bounds prior to the horn sounding.
Yes. So gonna be a 1 second on the shot clock. Give them a chance to chuck up a shot before. Here, there's no decimals on our shot clock, so can't do decimals like they do in the NBA.
It'll just be a full second.
I think it was less than a second, but more than 0.
I agree. Noonan. That time it won't go. Just like all the rest of the times, it seems. There's a foul against Mandel on Scott. On Mandel against Scott.
Against. Oh wait.
That's what I said. Yeah, so I was right the first time.
Ball's gonna be down there after no one touched it on the inbound attempt.
Yeah, just can't find the receiver on the right sideline. So it'll be Cougars basketball. 1:50 to go. Down 27. Finkelstein with the interception. Going the other way. She's fouled on the way up. Chance for a couple of more points.
And right now, we're starting to see Sydney Finkelstein really adjust to the varsity level of girls basketball. It's great to see.
Yeah, she's
You know, started
quick.
off a little timid, but now is becoming way more aggressive.
She's fast down there.
And this could be the key 6th or 7th man that this Red Hawk team needs.
She knocks down the first. And not the second. Ife grabs the rebound. Finds Dalpiez. Oh, it's taken away. Finkelstein. Another turnover forced by her. Lupien to the rack. No. Dalpiez grabs the board. Here's Ife. She took a journey and walked and traveled. So Finkelstein inbounds.
Ooh, could have been called for a violation, right?
Not sure what just happened, but she stepped on the court and the ref.
I think it's a restart if you don't throw the ball over.
Ref just wanted it back. Finkelstein airballs. Greaves goes up and fouled. Chance to extend the lead to 30 if she knocks down both. So, Greaves.
Both teams have 5 fouls, so every foul from here on out with the minute and 19 left will be shooting.
So, Greaves for the foul. Yes. First points of the night for Layla Marie Greaves. And the second one? Yes! Hills East by 30.
2 for 2 from the stripe right there. Great job right there.
They're called free throws for a reason, aren't they, Hunter?
They do.
Ife. Scott. 2 points. 28-point game, 1:07 to go. Here's Finkelstein. Finkelstein, open lane to the hole. Fouled. And you bet.
Oh,
and
wow.
one, Sydney Finkelstein.
That was off the top of the backboard right there. And just went in the hoop. Great job right there.
Finkelstein can't add on the extra point. Just under a minute to go. Here's Dalpiez. Eif tipped away Finkelstein. She's having a great game.
Yeah, I'm really starting to, adjust to this new style of play.
She has to limit the turnovers, but otherwise she's doing well.
Yeah, and I think that will help with, some of the other starters out on the field.
The court.
Court.
Here's Rivera. Finds Finkelstein. Finkelstein considered a triple. And finds Greaves down low. To Lupien. The layup, yeah! 61-29, Hills East.
We've seen every single Red Hawk get into the game today, and they've all been pretty solid.
Here's Eif. Picked off Finkelstein. She's got like 9 interceptions here. Right to the basket, and you bet. What a game for Sydney Finkelstein, I must say.
I agree with you.
Looks like she took a bit of a journey.
But no call.
Take it away. Jump ball. Or they're just going to let it go. 2 seconds. I think it's over. 63-29. Hills East leads with 2.7 to go.
Yeah, just want to take a moment. Wish you guys all a happy holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hanukkah already occurred, so if you did, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa for those who celebrate.
And, of course, a Happy New Year. And we'll see you January 5th. Boys basketball.
Yeah, we'll see you next year, as they like to say. At the buzzer. She knocks it down. Hills East wins 63-32 at home against St. John the Baptist Cougars. A great performance from the Redhawks in a non-league game. And it's great to get the job done before the holiday break. So we wish you all a happy holiday season. Enjoy the time off for those who